Oh my God. After that night of misery, I think I made it through that trough. The wind's now out of the west-southwest. And look at this sky, man, it's beautiful. I found the pumice. I came through the pumice raft. There was a little of it just now, but earlier there was quite a bit. It's like a big dirt slick in the water, and then there's chunks, maybe fist-sized pieces of this pumice rock floating. It's obviously really dissipated because, although I've seen some just now, the last batch that I passed through was probably 5 miles back, so it's spread out now. But look at this day. Are you kidding me? Oh man, this is just so nice out here today. I just can't even believe it. And the sun is shining. It's summer again. This is kind of what I envisioned when I passed all that rain around Fiji. I thought, you know, I'm going to get out there in that stretch of water between Fiji and New Caledonia, and it's just going to be perfectly blue sky. I don't know why I thought that in my mind. Vanuatu is to the northwest. It would be closer to Vanuatu than to New Caledonia if I turned right here. I'm not going to, but that's, you know, that's where we are. Yeah, pumice. So I'm going to keep my eye out for pumice. I don't want to run the motor, obviously, through the pumice, and I don't want to hit any big chunks. Though I can't believe there'd be anything big enough to damage the boat. But I don't want to scrape off my new bottom paint either. Oh, plenty of flying fish out here too, I see. So nice! I just can't even tell you, it's so beautiful. I'm the luckiest man on earth to be out here right now. Well, this is what we went through all night last night. We're kind of bashing it. It's going really fast, like 6.5 knots, but pretty much into the wind. So this is a valuable lesson to learn, for me anyway, is our destination is slightly south of west, maybe west-southwest. Now the forecast called for east-southeast winds, and I'm thinking, oh well, good strong east-southeast will put it right on the beam, which isn't bad because the boat handles the waves pretty well, so I think, well, it's going to be slightly after the beam. The problem is that because we're going south of west, if we were going west it would be a little slightly after the beam, but we're going south of west, so that moves it forward, and then you add our forward motion in, the apparent wind moves forward even more, and so it becomes, from what you would think is, oh, wind's slightly after the beam, now it's forward of the beam, substantially forward of the beam, and we're bashing. And we're going really fast, but man, it's jerky and uncomfortable. It's hard to sleep, and it's stressful because it just puts, it seems like, you know, there's a lot of stress on everything, me and the boat and everything. We're going to break our record for a 24-hour run here, though, I think, for distance. And hopefully this clocks around. It's supposed to clock around to the southeast, and then eventually the east-southeast. Problem is we're going to be so far north of the mark that we're going to have to adjust course to the south and put it forward of the beam again. If any of that made any sense, I'll be surprised. I'm not just bitching, you know. It's just I'm telling you what it is, you know. It's not. I'm not bitching for the sake of bitching, even though I'm known to do that. In this case, I'm actually just kind of trying to explain the situation. Boisterous. Notice it's not quite so scary without my glasses on, like sunglasses. I've got like Ray-Ban, prescription Ray-Ban. When I put those on, man, the waves get big because you can see the definition, you know, between the waves and stuff. So I just don't wear them. I think, oh, it's much nicer now without my glasses on. Blind, better to be blind. So I'm eating Oreos and drinking coffee. I'm sure I look like hell. It's really boisterous today. Still going really fast though. I haven't been feeling very good, and I thought maybe it was the motion yesterday because, I mean, I don't get seasick, but sometimes when I'm down below for a long time, you get kind of like, you know, just really like, you know, almost like car sick, like you're just, but then today I woke up and I still, just a little, I don't know, a little achy, like, I don't know. There was dengue going around in Tahiti, dengue fever, but I don't think there was any in Tonga. And plus, it's been already a week. I don't know. I'm sure I'm fine. But anyway, I'm cooking rice on my ghetto single burner stove, and riding the waves, man. Well, it's still blowing really good, and we're moving really fast, and it's really boisterous, but it's so pretty. It's spectacularly pretty is what it is, because the waves are actually really big, and I know the camera doesn't show that. It never does. If you were here, you'd see it's big, and it's so incredibly awesome. The blue waves, ocean, and the white caps, and the blue sky, and the white clouds, and God, it's incredible. And I haven't seen a soul. I haven't seen anyone since I left Tonga. Not a single boat, not a single light at night. Even through the islands of Fiji, when I was close to those islands, I didn't see a light on shore. Nothing. I've seen nothing on the AIS. I mean, I could be alone in the world as far as I know. So it's strange, you know. I just would expect. I guess I'm not in the most traveled spot in the world, but I expect to see somebody out here. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I feel better. I ate some mango chicken. Just some sauce that I poured over some canned chicken and rice. But I feel much better. So that's a good thing. Awesome! Day 9 days out of Tonga. I know I'm still wearing the same clothes. And look at my face. 9 days out of Tonga, look at how nice it is, man. It's just beautiful. Like 200, less than 200 miles now to go to the pass through the reef. And I'm going to give you a tour of the show of the horizon here. It's just incredible today. It's really calm, really slow sailing, but can't beat this. We are 50 miles from the entrance in through the reef. Popping. It's wood on wood noise, hot wood on wood action. The interior is made of wood, and when it expands or when the boat flexes, sometimes the wood creaks against each other. Oh shit, there's another boat out here. 10.7 knots. Closest point of approach. Yeah, it's on a collision course in 20 minutes. I'm gonna go figure out what's going on with that. Anyway, we should be in the morning, first thing in the morning. I better go find out what's going on with this boat. 18 minutes away, 10.7 knots. Thorko Lee, sailing vessel Moana. Yes, sir. Good afternoon. I assume you see me in front of you here. Excellent, thank you. I just wanted to make sure we were aware of each other. I'll stand by on 1-6. There you go. Thorko Lee. You're not going to pass me, by almost a mile now, so. Good. Thorko Leva. Oh, well. Anyway, good. Thorko Leva. Just happened to turn the radio on and I saw him on the AIS, and I was just thinking to myself, I never see anybody out here. I haven't seen anybody in days, and there's a freighter bearing down on me. I don't know if you can see him in behind me there. It's a tanker. Thorko Leva. Anyway, you miss me now. Ha! You missed me. After one last night of hell, we're approaching the island. I couldn't get the boat to steer to the course. You know, it's dead downwind again. And the funny thing is, that's how the trip started, and that's how the trip ends. You know. So I was up all night. I mean, I didn't get very much sleep. I had to jibe back and forth a couple times, and so frustrating to try. I was trying so hard to point towards the destination, you know, point towards the pass at the reef, and I just couldn't without the sails really flogging, and really, I mean, it was just, I was up and swearing and begging God to help me. That's not true. I was up swearing a lot, and but I got up at 6 and did the final jibe heading back south towards the pass. We're now about 5 miles away from it. We were about 15 when I jibed there. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, I gotta get in here, you know, as usual, but we're close. We're getting there. I'm into the reef. I'm inside. Awesome, man. See my French flag maybe flying. I have no idea what the camera's pointing at. Here's what I see though.